What's up? This is B-Boy Kong, repping Superior Kids, coming from Tampa, Florida.
What's your mindset coming into this battle?
Brkn International. To be honest, I was really nervous my first one, but this one, like, I'm coming a little bit more calm and collect, mainly because I know what I'm in for. But nonetheless, like, against my opponent, you know, I can't underestimate him. I know he's dope, I know he's been in the game for a minute, but my mindset's still calm and collect. And go in, give it everything I got, you know. Anything could happen, anyone's day could happen, so I'm trying to make it my day.
Who you battling today?
B-Boy Raylu.
Raylu?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have any strategy coming into this battle?
Well, Raylu's a heavy hitter, bro. Raylu, he got good rounds. He can go power for days. He can go both ways, directions. He knows different dimensions to go in, and you know he has a lot of experience also. So you gotta tag him back. Like, I know he lacks certain parts that I see, but that's what I'm gonna attack, is the parts that he doesn't really cover. But he's a well-rounded b-boy, man. But those are the parts that I'm gonna go for. Is any kind of musicality, originality, and that's what I'm gonna hit.
Okay. So you're gonna come in here with the mindset of destroying him, right?
That's all I can do, bro. That's all I can do.
All right. Well, we check back in after the battle. Good luck in your battle.
Appreciate it.
Do your thing, man. Go all out. All right.
What up, everybody? It's your boy B-Boy Raylu, representing Soul Rock's crew, Soul Culture, Pure Movement. Let's go.
Yo, so what's your mindset going to this battle?
So kind of coming into the battle, I feel like I got a chip on my shoulder to kind of represent all the dads out there. I'm a father, I'm a husband, and yeah. So you know, I'm a provider for my home, but I want to show people that, you know, when you have a family, you don't have to stop representing on the dance floor. You know what I mean?
Hey.
So yeah, you know, I work a full-time job. I have a couple small businesses. So for me, training is like 5 o'clock in the morning before my little guy wakes up. You know, 6 o'clock in the morning, and then, you know, when he goes to bed at night. So yeah, I want to represent that. I want to represent for all the dads out there trying to hold it down.
Hey, respect, man. Yeah. So you got any strategy coming to this battle?
Yeah. So for me, I think of like the long game, because it's like every month we're out here and we're battling. So I know, like, you know, I want to make sure that every time I come out, I look fresh and different. It's not the same thing every single time.
Right.
So kind of going into it, you know, the nice thing is we kind of like know each other because we're from the community. It's kind of like a fighter going into a fight. They know who they're battling against. So they try to be strategic to that person. So, you know, the guy I'm battling against today, he's a dope b-boy. We train together. I know him well. He knows me well. So part of me is like, yo, I'm preparing for him, but I know he's preparing for me too. So I kind of got to be prepared to just like be free and let go if it gets down to that. So
right. Yeah. So you're saying your opponent is like kind of your friend, but are you going in there with like, hey, I'm gonna destroy this?
Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah,
there it is.
Because here's the thing, like the way I look at it, same thing when I raise my little guy. It's like, going easy on someone never makes them better, right? So if I really care about the dude, I'm gonna do everything I can to take him out, because I want him to get better too. And at the same time, because, you know, it's a community, we're all in this together, but at the same time, I'm representing me and my family and my crew, so I'm trying to do the best that I can do to rep well and to take out my opponent. So I don't think there's any excuse to not go hard, other than just being lazy.
Right.
Feel me?
Are you nervous at all?
So like for me, it's everything. Like if I'm going into like a new meeting and I'm trying to pitch, you know, my entertainment company, like I'm not nervous until like the first like 10 minutes before we get on the floor.
Right.
So I'm good. You know, I'm driving up to this new potential client, and I'm like, I'm straight, I'm good. But as soon as I park the car, that's when the nerves start kicking in. So right now I'm good, but I know that when they start calling our names, that's when the good nerves kind of kick in. Yeah.
Hey, good luck on the battle. We check back in afterwards.
Appreciate it.
And win or lose, you know, good luck, bro.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Peace.
All right. know you lost the battle, but how do you feel in that moment while you battling?
In the moment, I was just trying to vibe it out, hear the music, and then just go with it. And I felt really strong in my routines and my sets and all my moves, but there was always that little bit that you can work on,
Right.
Like I felt certain parts that I could have been better, and you know what? Like it all inspires me to be just keep working hard, man. This makes me more hungry. I can't take this like that.
Right. So when you're battling, were you thinking a lot? Were you thinking like, okay, what I'm gonna do next, or
around like as the round started to go, like my third round, I started to get a little winded. I started second guessing some moves because you're trying to preserve your stamina at the same time. You don't know what's gonna happen, so like I did get in my head a little bit, man. But I want to use this as a learning experience.
yeah, just motivate you, come back, going back to the lab and train harder.
Word.
So what are some things that you felt like you did great, and what are some things that you feel like you need to go back to the lab and really focus on?
To be honest, execution for me. Execution is a big one for me, mainly because I feel like I can go really strong in the beginning, but once as the rounds keep going, I feel like it kind of tires me out at the end, and I gotta make that sentence have a period, or an exclamation mark. Sometimes the judges see what you did last more than what you did in the beginning, depending on who's judging, But overall, I want to have a complete solid round every single time when I come out here. So,
hey, good luck, training, use this as motivation, and, take it to the next level, bro. All right? I appreciate you, bro.
Always. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Hey, man, congratulations on the win, you know what I'm saying? And so, how you felt during the battle, man?
Yeah.
Let the people know,
Yeah, I mean, it was fun. First round, I knew I just had to keep it clean and just kind of do my thing, like dance a little bit and keep it clean. Second round, he stuck a dope freeze, so I knew how to step it up and do some sort of transition and counter it, but then also dance a little bit more. And then, I won that round. And then third round, he hit the 2000, so it was nice. And I was like, yo, I gotta do something. I gotta come strong. I can't come weak. I felt a little winded, which is a little disappointed in myself because I feel like I should have more energy. But one thing for sure I can tell, even though I've been breaking as long as them, I'm older and I started battling earlier. Like 1 year in, I was battling. So I can tell just the way I look at like b-boys sometimes, like it gets in their head a little bit. I don't have to say anything. So this is cool. This is the second round, and I feel like I'm learning more about myself as a b-boy each round. So
yeah, and that's the whole point of this whole Brkn Intl. It's about developing your skill set. So on that note, what are some things that you feel like you did well, and what are some things that you feel like you need to really focus on?
Yeah. So I think like we're our worst critic, right? Because we know ourselves the best. And I feel like I wasn't my best. Like I feel like I got winded earlier this round than I did last time. And there's a lot of factors that can go into it. I think for me, like I know I have material that I haven't shown yet, but it's harder material. And so I got to really get my stamina up if I'm going to be going 4 or 5 rounds. You know what I'm saying? And that's just not here. That's like if someone calls me on the cypher, If I'm throwing blow-ups, because I like throwing blow-ups, like I got, or whatever it is, like I got to make sure. But dude's coming at me like 10 rounds, 15 rounds, I got to be prepared for that. So for me, I just want to work on my stamina, so that way I'm not slowing down as the rounds progress.
Right. That's great. So during the battle, right? Because earlier I asked you about, okay, what's your mindset going into the battle? But then in the battle, what's going through your head? Were you thinking about, okay, what combination I'm going to bring out? Go take us into that mindset.
Yeah, I mean, I had rounds that I was thinking like, I want to blow it up with this round. I want to go 3 in and out. And then we started ciphering, and the floor was kind of like for example, like a double barrel. If I do a double barrel, I'm gonna go down the hill and I'm gonna lose control. So I wanted to throw that today, and other moves too, right? But like once you start feeling the floor, you're like, yo, I can't throw it. So literally, as the round was going, I was just like, I don't know, I'm just gonna feel it, and I'm gonna go out have fun, and that's it. Like usually I'm prepared, but today I didn't feel like I was prepared, but I felt like I still was like, you know what? Who gives a damn? I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna do me and represent.
And at the end of the day, it's about having fun. So, hey man, respect. You guys again on the W.
Appreciate it, bro.
Yo, take it to the next level, bro.
Yes, sir.
So it's that's the ciphers where we share.
Yeah.
Either it's the battle or just the vibe. You know what I mean?
That's what I love about this. It emphasizes two things: community, but at the same time, like there's the battle side. We're aggressive, you know what I'm saying? So we have community and we have the battle. And most people out in this world can express themselves in those different forms. So we're super fortunate to have stuff like that. Shout out to Shallow Productions and everybody else content. So,
Much love, baby.
Peace.